We're gonna try and keep it fast and moving today. I had to take out some. Oh, my phlox is yellowing. Why? Anyway, you're just getting rooted. Okay, I had to take out some dogs, so I kind of had to rush on with clothes. I'm not changing clothes because I'm sweaty, and this top was fresh, and now it's chock full of sweat. I think it's supposed to rain today. It did rain yesterday, and already some of the areas I mowed are looking like we're bouncing back. Great for you, except for that one plant that has the burr. I actually don't care for high grass except for that one plant that has the burr. Anyway, we're gonna go soon, and I just want to show some highlights. Like gladiolus, the gladiolus. Yes. All right. Already here we can see the gladiolus in flower, right? Okay, we're gonna walk through here. Oh, that one dahlia head. I guess did they seed? I just had to go to. Okay, anyway, I got that pentas there for $3 from the Walmart, and it looked miserable. But now it's red and it's opening up. I kind of planted it sight unseen. I thought it was gonna be purple. Turns out it was red. Okay. You see the phlox I had in the back. I had divided up, and they were looking quite nice, and they were flowering like yesterday. They're probably thirsty, maybe. I don't know. Rates of heat. I don't know. But I'm not doing anything regardless. Here's my other pentas. I have like 3 pentas. The pink one, I have the red one. I thought was purple. And I have another like light pink one in the pink bed. Even the Calabricoa are not doing the best. Okay, you're also yellowing. I don't know why, but okay. Okay. Not in my ear. Not in my ear. I'm sprayed. You shouldn't be near me. The Lizzie-anthus. Okay, the white Lizzie-anthus is not looking great either, but it's still a lovely purple. Love that for us. A lot of weedage here. Let's see. Just really out by the roots. Where is? It's buzzing around. I know I look like a flower because I'm pretty, but I'm not it. I got some more weedage by the root. This one's kind of dry, actually. Ooh, a big old girl. A big old girl. Immediately better. Okay, dragonfly wasn't about you, but okay. Any other big weeds I can take out like that really easy. I'm not sure why this. I mean, I guess dahlias are known to fall over, so. I know I said I was going to do this fast, and I'm not. That's hilarious. Whip them behind me. Okay, anyway. So, the gladiolus. It's a mix of like 2 colors, and I think they're supposed to be like wildly like oranges and yellows, and then like red and purples. So we've got another red here. Okay, girl. Okay. Okay, Miss Thing. Okay, we've got a couple of pinks that opened up. I see 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. They're opening up. Okay, pink gladiolus. Okay, Miss Girl. Do your thing. What I'm most excited about is this yellow gladiolus. Oh my goodness! It's so pretty. It's so vibrant. Wow. I did come in here real quick, but this show over the video. Wow. Wow, she's lovely. Oh my god. See my hand for contrast. Wow. Wow. Oh, she's lovely. So pretty. So gorgeous. I've been like, oh my gosh, I don't want so much yellow here. This is for the most part, pink, purple, red bed. And now I'm like looking at that yellow. I'm just like, I could definitely put a lot more yellow on this side for contrast, because even over here it looks lovely. Nice pop. Oh wow, how lovely. Okay. I did split the vinca, and while there is some yellowing, yes, I'm sure this vinca will come back. Probably could use a fertilizer, but you see all the flowers are opening. It rained freshly, so there's some greenery, some new green, there's some general perkness to the leaves. Those are some marigolds I had growing in little cells, and I put them all together in one. And I forget why they were special. I guess we'll see. As I grow up, I did move the peppermint that was in the corner over here. It was looking not the best for some reason over there, so we're gonna try over here. This is still kind of full-ish sun, but it's shaded out by other plants a bit. Here's the celosia. The red one is perked up. I also, I think, buried them deeper. So pretty much only this one is not the one that's not perked up. This were the marked down geraniums. It's doing a lot. It's doing pretty good. It's not done bad at all since I got it right here. So I really can't complain. Yeah. Here is the Mona Lavender Pocanthrus that I got. It needs a pot. I don't have one right now. And it's somehow just standing by itself. I feel like it needs to be in something bigger. I feel like it's gonna fall over. Actually, I was gonna put this in the shade initially. Let's see how that looks. Anyway, everything else is doing relatively well considering the heat and the rain that's due to come. Look at this clearance hydrangea and all the new green growth it has. We're gonna ignore. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna ignore all the dead-looking leaves. Okay, because I know it's gonna come back. This is the Tough Stuff Aha. We got it, I think, for 12. It was marked down from 24 to something to 12. So, yeah, dead leaves be gone. You see, we've got new growth everywhere. I hope it doesn't follow suit like my other hydrangea did, where it's just like, oh, new growth, and it's just like, I don't know what's going on. This needs water, maybe, because it was doing great over here the last couple days. It feels like it's really rooted in there, so I'm just gonna let it be for the most part. And some crunchy leaves, but some of the coleus and the canna looking great. Even my sister's Monstera. New leaf o'clock, new leaf alerts. I think I'm alert too as well, so it's fun for us. I'm not gonna go through everything. I just want to show, generally speaking, that everything's looking really lush and green. My sister's ficus has acclimated really well. Look at these daylilies. What a lovely color too. They're like a butterscotch yellow, orange. They're also so lovely. And this is a great $3 find from the Walmart clearance section again. The vinca popping out, the petunias still hanging there. Not super flowerful, but they're still there flowering, so I can't complain. And I have not taken off the flowers off the coleus, and I don't think I will. But we do see some of the new growth has more of that green. Revert, please. This really, when I got it, another $3 find from the Walmart. Okay, I move on. I will wash again. That's fine. It's about that time anyway. Not really, because okay. Anyway, when I got this, we had more of this yellow that was pale and sickly looking, and now we have like this healthier greenish yellow. And now I don't know. It could be that was meant to be more like this lighter, paler yellow, but it's fine as long as the variegation is there. It's fine. Oh, okay, moth, butterfly, whatever on the Selenia. Okay, the Selenia that also has. That was, I was like, what a fussy plant, because it's too hot. I'm wilted. It's too, I got watered, great. It's too, I don't have enough water. I'm wilted again. The heuchera that was getting burnt a bit by the sun, so that's why I moved this over here. I was like, it's bouncing back. Okay, really the best heuchera, the Dale strain so far. I think this is Purple Palace. I think it's called. I don't know. The Selenia begonia. Icon growing into her own. Love that for us. And we do still have some. Oh, my panther's so wet. We still do have some. Oh, wrong plant. We still have some of the annual dianthus, but the coleus pretty much said, "Move over. It's my show now." Wow, and that's huge for a $3 plant. That was like a regular. Was it 3-inch? She said, "I'm taking over." Heuchera, love you, baby. Did the same thing too. This $4 clearance plant from the, what do you call this? Walmart. I saw the potential when it was those deep, when it was this color leaves. I also think were really pretty also. When it was this and just healthy, but just dark color leaves because of the sun, I was like, I'll take you home. I will nurse you back to health. And she said, I appreciate you. I appreciate what you did for me. And she's just like, okay, I'm back. The dianthus, we've got this one that was the smallest one, I guess, is growing best for some reason. Hilarious. This one that was not, it's not. And then this one is alive. It's just not the best at the moment. Just take this out real quick if I can. Begonia, baby, can you do no wrong? You can't do no wrong. You can do no wrong. You can do no wrong. You can do no wrong. Every day. Okay. Other begonias that I thought the flowers, they all got blown off by the wind. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna appreciate the foliage. No, they said new wave, new flush. Somewhere in there are cyclamen. I don't know if they're alive or if they'll come back on their own time. Here's the other hosta, and I think it's also just acclimating. It's taking longer to acclimate, but we've got some new growth in the middle. They're not super large. Maybe it needs a fertilization. I don't know. But we do have a bunch of new growth. The leaves aren't as big as it can be, but we'll workshop that. Well, it's gonna be. I'm not really gonna move anything at this point. Over here, we've got 2 polka dot plants in the same container, as well as Maranta. They're doing their thing. What really is the star over here is the waffle plant that is not only grown in size, it's also flowering these tiny little white flowers that are so precious, so cute. And then the devil's spine euphorbia. I have to figure out the name, another name for that, or a different name, the other names for that, whatever. This lemon balm could be looking better. I'm not sure why. Maybe this needs to be fertile. It's even kind of light. Anyway, got this browning around the edges of some of the margins of the older leaf, but it smells great. It smells like lemon drop candy. Love that for us. This peppermint, as opposed to the other one I just showed, so also big. Spearmint finally coming through after this is the second year with me, so finally coming through. I guess what you really needed was some shade. I'm loving shade. Ooh, it smells lovely. Oh my gosh, hold on. I want to take a piece of the. Well, I don't want to take a piece of it. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to use it right now. So, oh my gosh, I don't want to do it. What do I do? But if I make it bushier, that'll help, right? So I'm going to do this one. Wow. I just wanted to break it up into 2. Okay. Anyway, this and this peppermint and lemon balm. Look at me, cosechando on my herb garden. That's great. That's fun. It's like a childhood memory, but not. Now I get to say what I'm doing. Let me see. Okay, they don't smell so great together, but I'm just gonna put it in my pocket for now. I didn't crumple them up like I maybe ought to. These 2 begonia that were $1 pop and were like super waterlogged looking are looking great now, actually. And I think that might be, is that topsoil or tree? That might be tree soil. Anyway, it's doing great. The ZZ's, whatever. Persian shield doing great. Big leaf in the middle. Begonia doing great. I had 6 of these. I think 4 of them were in this one, maybe. These begonias that I put around the edge, they're not looking the best. And let me be honest, they're not looking the prettiest either. And you already know what's up, friend. You're not flowering. You don't get to flower. And you don't get to flower either. But what will happen is I will stick you back into the soil and see if you root. Okay, so that's what I did back down here. The soil is rock hard. Okay. So I stuck it back in the soil. So I'm gonna keep doing until it gets super thick. This one is not doing worse. This begonia down here is not doing the worst. It's actually doing pretty okay. So, or maybe it's actually doing terribly too, and it's not, or it's not doing the best also, but it's just being covered by the coleus. That's fine. If this ends up being one big thing of this highlighter color green, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna be upset. There go my sisters. Pothos, doing great since that replot. Love you too, babes. Ignore the weeds, because it's gonna be raining. Crepe myrtle, love her. She came with the house. She just got moved, and she's been a trooper in terms of acclimating. So, can't be mad at you for a thing, babes. I'm not gonna say babes. This red geranium looking like it's getting ready for its next flush. I don't know if you recall that it had, first of all, you don't get to be. Great. I'll do the cutting thing. She had the big leaves. This was a big zonal big leaf geranium. And I got her because of the big leaves. But then I put it in the sun and she's like, oh, too much sun. So I brought her back here. She's just been putting wonderful flush after red flush after red flush. So small leaves, that's okay, babes. It's okay. You're putting on all this new growth along the stem. So hopefully we're real leafy soon. I guess you don't maybe want to share a pot with anything. So you'll be fine there. The daisy geranium that has been the most fickle plant ever. Looks like it's really acclimated now that it's in ground. She took her time. She had a bunch of yellow leaves. She shed them. Okay, now she's like, I've got space for breeze. So she did put on a bloom earlier in the season. Looks like she's getting ready to put on another bloom. That'd be great. That'd be lovely. The clematis, another fickle girl. But she's putting on like something off the side shoots. So I guess she's growing just really slow. So hopefully what we do is we do have a sudden burst in growth soon. So this crepe myrtle, never gonna give you up, never gonna hate you, never gonna, can't do no wrong. Here goes the mandevilla. Still waiting for these to, this front two, to put out some growth that I can vine around. Hasn't done that yet, but it'll happen. This dahlia I planted in ground and it was like, oh my gosh. But now I know that I don't like these. That's not I don't like that. I prefer the big leafy tall dahlias or somewhere in between, because the tall ones, they, what's the word? They have the issue with the staking, but these ones are so small, so something to learn. And then here, what I mean by when I say the plant with the burrs, these, when they grow, when they mature, they get brown and they stick to everything. So when I see the green ones, I just snatch them off and toss them. Here's the other hydrangea, looking so pitiful. I don't know why. We had such lovely growth. Did I over fertilize it? I feel like I didn't. I feel like this got fertilized just as much as everything else, and everything else is doing fine. So I don't know. There's the latest bed. It's corn. I think there's plans for another one. Here's the hibiscus, because you can see flowering away from me, so I don't get to enjoy it. But that's okay. That's okay. I need to make this more area, more like more flowers, more compact. So it's just like a pinkish, orangish area. Okay. But I think is this worth $17? If they come back, they were for sure. Also I am enjoying the learning curve, and like that one is putting 4 flowers at once. Great. It's just they're away from me. I can't really tell it to face me. So, the fig that finally got planted is putting on some new growth over there. Ooh, okay, butterflies. Going nuts for that cabracoa. Okay. Fig is looking great, as we see on this plant. Some type of caterpillar floating in the wind. Don't know why you're on that plant, Brenda. Okay. It's hibiscus, the ground that my mother got. Is that another? There goes another caterpillar, I guess. Or I don't know what that is. I assume that's a caterpillar. Yeah, that's a big caterpillar, right? There's a lot of caterpillars around here. Another weed age, but we see the white geraniums, the red geraniums, the purple plum veranda, those cabracoas, some aloe, a bunch of tree saplings I need to clear up. I did also plant up next to the pot with the cabracoa a larkspur. There's a lot of growth in the bottom, so waiting for that. And then there's the other fig. And then over here on the other side again, we have the lemon balm. Do I need to repot this and separate it out? I don't know. This one looks a lot better though, but I don't know about this one. It looks fine, but I don't know. Okay.